Today we'll be doing another prediction for the governors. So, yep, the election is within 2 months from now, and yeah, all the safe reds. Oh, not Carl Hall's not safe red. Uh, I actually clicked on Carl. These are all the states. No matter what you do, these states are not flipping. Alaska, we'll get to we'll get to you later, but Iowa and Ohio, I think they're safe, and DeSantis is gonna win, giving the Democrats a 20 seat, 20 governor mansions, basically. We have 20 governorships already. Of course, this will be excluding the states that will not have any governorship places. Okay, Colorado, that one's staying blue. Colorado, if you look at the voter registration thing, Colorado is like one of the only states that is trying going leftward. Same thing of California. Hawaii, that one's obvious. Massachusetts, that one's obvious. And Maryland, that one's obvious. The reason why Vermont and New Hampshire is because, of course, we all know they love the liberal Republicans up there, which actually gives Republicans 22 vote seats, governor seats. Yeah, governorships. Okay, so where we going? Bob isn't really doing that great campaigning wise. I think he's gonna lose by a lead margin. I think he'll still do pretty well, considering he did really well. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna win Connecticut again. We might have another Jackson O'Reilly where he wins he wins during the election night, but he loses overall. Rhode Island they're screwed. They have a very unpopular incumbent governor. He basically got past the primary on the skin of his teeth. Yeah, he's not gonna win. He's one of the most unpopular governors, and he won barely by the skin of his teeth. Okay, he won by the skin of his teeth. Okay, he's not gonna win the general in a red wave year. Okay, Maine, that one is gonna stay in the Democrats. Sadly, I think it's gonna be very, very, very close. I think it goes either way. New York, I think it's gonna be likely. I remember I had it as Tilbert Hochul. Yes, he's unpopular, but Republicans really need to drum it up and rally it up in the northern part of the state because New York is such a big city. It's like 45% of the state population. Yeah, they're gonna have to drum up the margins in here, Long Island, and they have to drum up the margins here, which is pretty hard to do. Pennsylvania, yeah, Mastriano, I think is gonna win by a not tilt margin, mean margin. Him and Oz he does well in the rural areas, and Oz does well up here, which I think both of them are gonna win the election. John Fetterman, he's an absolute joke. He's not gonna win. Okay, Josh Shapiro, he's really overrated. Makes him win. No one's gonna. Stacey Abrams never gonna win an election. Even if Georgia becomes a blue state, no one's gonna be voting for Stacey Abrams. Okay, no one likes her. Nobody likes her. She is nobody likes Stacey Abrams. She's not gonna win. Okay, that's pretty obvious. Not even the Democrats really like Stacey Abrams that much. That's how unpopular she is. Not even the Democrats like her that much. I think there'll be a lot of Democrats not even gonna vote because they don't like her that much. She's that unpopular. Illinois, I think it's gonna be likely. Dust like New York. It's funny it's just funny that every single ad Pritzker puts out, okay, it's about abortion. Like, really? You're not gonna talk about the economy or anything else, or or any important. Yes, abortion is one of the more important issues because of the Roe v. Wade gain overturned, but come on, the economy is far more important, okay, than Roe v. Wade. Okay, everybody is affected by an economic collapse. Okay, we all know the stocks went down massively. I still don't think Illinois is gonna flip, but Wisconsin, that's gonna be by a likely margin. It's that Republicans are starting to, just like in Pennsylvania. Minnesota, Minnesota is a strange state. Okay, Minnesota, you have the weed parties, okay? But sometimes these weed parties get like 7 to 8% of the vote. But Minnesota is just a strange state. It's just gonna vote Democrat because it's just a curse. Republicans can't win in Minnesota. Kind of like how Democrats can't win in Florida now. But yeah, Michigan, I think this goes either way. It's just like Maine. I think this goes either way. But I think that, oh yeah, sadly, Whitmer might actually hold on by like 0.2 points. It'll be extremely close, like Michigan in 2016. Now we're going down to here. Okay, I think Texas is gonna be safe. Okay, Greg Abbott is gonna destroy Beto. I forgot to put Texas as safe Republican, but yeah, Beto's not gonna win. He has no chance of winning. Kansas is flipping back to the Republican hands. Yeah, that's easy flip. Okay, New Mexico. Juan said he's gonna win. He is a very good candidate, and he might even make New Mexico trend towards the Republicans if he wins. Kelly Lake is gonna win. Kay Hobbs is a complete wuss. I think he's gonna win by like likely margin. Kay Hobbs is a complete wuss. He's unpopular, and he won't even debate Kelly Lake. That's how much of a complete wuss Katie Hobbs is. Nevada, that state's basically becoming a Republican state. That's gonna be vote. That's gonna be white. That's gonna. I can put it in the weed mods at this point, but it's Nevada is going away. Look at the photo registration data. Democrats only have a 55,000 vote advantage, which is actually down massively, like 30,000. Okay, which is the amount Biden won the state by. Okay, and with the red review, I think Nevada's gonna be likely because this state is gone. Nevada is gone. That's like Florida. Nevada is gonna become another state that's gone. Okay, the Reed machine is gone. They have a bunch of communists and socialists, basically took over the Democratic Party in Nevada. And, we all know Democrats and socialists do not like, religion, a lot of, Hispanics are religious, which does not bode well for Nevada whatsoever. Okay, Oregon. Oregon, I think, is going to be the surprise one. Because you have a third-party candidate. Okay, Betsy Johnson. She is going to siphon away votes from the Democrats, as we all know. Okay, she's going to siphon away votes from the Democrats, which will actually flip Oregon into, like, the tilt Republican column. Okay, which Democrats really screwed themselves up in this one. And Alaska, okay, we all know the horrible ranked choice voting, thing in Alaska. But yeah, I think Alaska's gonna still vote Republican. Yeah. But yep, this is basically it about this. I think Rhode Island's gonna be says it's gonna surprisingly gonna flip alongside New Mexico and Oregon. I think it's gonna be a relatively good night for the Republican Party. Sadly, Michigan won't flip because, Michigan's just a strange state. Michigan's a toss-up, okay? These two states are really toss-up. Same thing with Rhode Island. So, really, these three states can go either way. Michigan, Rhode Island, and Maine. New Mexico, I think, is still, Montana is still going to win. Oregon, the third-party candidate's going to screw over the Democrats. Chances of victory, which will be pretty hilarious to see in a couple months' time. To see the Democrats completely lose because of a third-party candidate as well. An independent third-party candidate. And Minnesota could be either way because of the weed parties as well. You never know how much the weed parties will get in Minnesota. The legal weed parties. But yeah, that is basically about this video. Goodbye.